Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, free to play. What a day, what a day, what a day, my friends. Sunday was had the stomach issue that I had last night, so I didn't get to go to church. Then I was gonna have my wife pick up dinner. Every drive-through that she wanted to go through was packed. So there was that. Then it was just weird day. But my team won their tournament. They're going dancing. They're one seed. We'll let you figure out who that is if you think you can. I'm happy about it. It's I know the March of Madness is a thing, but it hasn't been for years for me. So, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I don't know. I'm sort of at this weird point with sports where I just kind of I'm like, don't really care. But anyway, we have to keep farming this lovely Dartalon node because we need, not Dartalon, but it's Tarsion, because he has this ship that we need. And I have to keep double farming it, even though I didn't get any there. I have to keep double farming it because I need this ship. And, that helps. We get 4 there, so. Eventually we won't have to be farming this node. But it just feels like it's gonna be so long. But seriously, if you're planning, I keep saying this over and over because it's the absolute truth. If you're planning on going for SLKR, do yourself a favor. If you're going to do a free actual honest to God free to play, then do this node first. Get it out of the way first. I know it's going to be like oh my gosh, when is this going to be over? Because I'm there. But if you're not going to do it free to play, if you're going to do it free to play plus whatever that means in this day and age, then it's $10. So it's fine. But I still have to keep farming the node. Why? Because this is free to play full EBS forever. And we're doing the free to play thing, even though people keep telling me it's dead. It's like, it can be dead if you want it to be dead, but I don't want it to be dead, so it's not dead. But we keep farming our way towards the Poncho Bros. Slowly. We're doing, we're within 50 on each of these guys. But in the meantime, we still have to do this. We have to finish this. The Boo Squad. Why? Because Arnold did his video today. Man, he was like, I feel like he's 36 hours behind Calvin's video, which I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that watch Arnold that don't watch Calvin, so but I am committed to finishing this Naboo Squad. And I did manage to push Luminara into relics today. So we don't have to continue watching me throw my head against the wall to finish Luminara. And we're just gonna go, who has a piece that I can, that's kind of the game, but I kind of want to get Fist out, Kid Fisto out, just because he was the last one, because I'm also doing this on my other free-to-play account, and I just got him done to Relic 12, and I just want to go ahead and get him done. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get all of these guys there by the time the raid comes around, because it's like, how long is it going to take? And how much time do I have? But, if I can, if I can, I'm gonna try to finish them. I want to finish them. Whether I actually end up finishing them before the raid, I mean, I think we'll finish. It's just, it's a pain in the butt. It's a real pain, and you know, I mentioned I alluded to the free player who's recently started their account with like in the last month or so, and how he just happened to join a mid-tier guild that's like, I don't know, 160,000 that's doing no boo. And I'm like, that guy is like, and then if you don't know, there's another YouTuber who's a free-to-play account. And if I can find him, I'll let you figure out who it is on your own. But he's a prominent Swgoh YouTuber. He's not American, so that should help narrow it down. But his name in the guild is, where is he? It's not me, because that's me. But he is, where is he? Where is it? Where is it? He didn't leave, did he? There he is, right there. This guy. Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to figure it out who it is, but he didn't join a mid-tier guild. He joined the guild that I've been in since I started this account. And when we started, I mean, we're 100,000, but you know, I've been in this guild for at least 6 months, maybe longer, but I don't know. But I just thought that was interesting, the you know, how people, you know, how different people do stuff. And from what I understand, Scribbles is doing it right. I don't know if if everything is but that's the feeling I get from that account, is he's trying to do it right. He's not trying to, you know, and I know eventually he's going to overtake me because he has way more knowledge. These people have way more knowledge on this game than I do. And I just play it, you know, they make money off the videos. I don't make enough off mine because I just make the videos. And if people watch them, they watch them. If they don't, they don't. It's, at the end of the day, you know, if a video goes viral and I happen to start making money, great. But if not, still keep doing it. I've been doing it. I've been doing the daily video series for almost 670 days. We're getting close to that. I think we're like at 665-ish. So we should be getting really close to 670. But none of those videos have gone viral. I mean, maybe they could have. I don't know. But I don't know, because I don't even worry about I don't even worry about how many subscribers I do. I just make videos and I just talk about whatever there is to talk about, or whatever I feel like talking about. If it's, hey, we had a crappy day today, or, you know, we're keeping our nose to the wheel on farming Luminara and all these Naboo characters that we really don't want to have to farm, but we kind of like, we just need to bring one team up, and we need to be able to have them do a Relic 5, Relic, you know, if we can get them to get 600,000 or 900,000 or 1.2, that'd be great. That'd be really great, because that's what we need. That's what we need to be able to push and get some rewards for our account. So that's what we're trying to do. Other than that, though, we're just, you know, we keeping our nose to the grindstone, keep grinding away. Eventually, we know that that everything's gonna work out for us. Eventually, we know we're gonna be to the end of this thing, where we're not. I mean, because let's face it. let's face it, basically right after we get done with the Luminara. If we assume that we can get done with that by, I don't know, it'd be a real win if I can get done with the other 4 characters by the end of April, and then I had and then if I could just boost them up in May, and I could have them there for most of May, and then hopefully I get a lot of run out of them, or at least, 2 or 3 weeks of run out of them, that'd be great. Because after that, assuming that we're, because the thing is, I think we're getting the news about the new raid in June, but I don't think we're going to end up getting the raid until August, which, or, and hopefully I'll still get usage out of this team for 2 more months after that, but eventually at some point they're going to tell us what the recommendation, the recs are for this new raid. And I said last night, my money's on Vanguard, Troopers, Bad Batch, and Sith. That's who my money's on. So, I mean, I still have to get places, and I will have to build up one of those teams eventually. It's just I need them to come to me because I am still working on SLKR. I am still working on Executor, and those are where I want to be. And I'm not happy about having to build up a Naboo team, but I do want rewards, and I do want to help my guild out. I do want to help my guild achieve as much as we can, and if that means I have to build this Naboo team up, and that means I have to build a Revenge of the Sith team up, that's fine. I will. So, I mean, if you don't understand my logic, if it's assuming this is a Revenge of the Sith Temple Jedi raid, Jedi Vanguard, probably. Clone Troopers, probably. The Bad Batch, because of the very beginning of their series, they had an episode where they disobeyed Order 66, so that's my logic with them. And then Sith. I mean, I have no information backing that up. It's just me playing a hunch and, hoping that it works out. And, if it does, huzzah. If it doesn't, okay. But that's what I'm doing. And so if you're asking me, hey, what do you think I should work on? Sith. I would probably, clones. You could probably, I would say 501st, gas, probably. Gas. 501st. I'd probably just go with the clone troopers, so a 501st minus, if you can build one, minus gas and minus Shakti. So if you just did Rex, Echo, 5s, ARC Trooper, Clone Sergeant maybe, and then I think because the original, and then maybe the original Bad Batch. I'll tell you what, just go with Indian. I would probably Clone Trooper wise. If you're going to go play the Clone Trooper game, which I think there's a lot of precedent for, just take. I would probably say you're probably going to be safe taking any one of these guys up to. And if you want to go for gas, now is probably a good time if you don't already have him. I would, but I just got so much stuff to knock out so many places I want to go. But I mean, I could be at a place where I need to go get gas. I don't know that gas is going to be there, but I think trooper-wise, just pick one of these troopers and just start working on them. I think you're going to go well. But, and why did I see Sith? Well, if you look down here, look at who's a Sith. I think Lord Vader is going to be the featured GL for this temple raid. Sort of just like Leia was for the speederback raid. I think Lord Vader is. They want to get more people investing in Lord Vader. Want more people having Lord Vader, which would be another reason to bring your Bad Batch up, because they would be clones. And if you just look at the racks, if you just look at the requirements in his kits, Hunter Tech Wrecker, obviously. Padme, you probably already have her, but you don't need her. For what I'm thinking. Tusken Raider, okay. Embo, whatever. Echo, yes. ARC Trooper, Then gas. So 501st. So that's just what I'm thinking. Could be wrong, like I said. But if you were asking me to place an odds wager, I'd say I think 65% is probably where I would play that. I think that'd be okay. We're gonna get destroyed by this. These guys are gonna wipe us out. There's no doubt about it. Who do we have anything to run at these? Oh, they're low level geos, so maybe we get lucky. Low level geos, maybe we get lucky. I don't know. We'll try it, see what happens. But yeah, I'd say 65%. Just based upon, if you go back and watch Revenge of the Sith, and if you think about it, there's not a doubt that if they do go Revenge of the Sith, that it's Lord Vader. And getting all Lord Vader, basically getting any clone troopers, any Jedi Vanguard, possibly, and the original Bad Batch is part of the clone troopers. And then I would say there's at least a 50-50 shot that the original Bad Batch, that the new Bad Batch is there too. And then a Sith. I mean, it just makes sense. But anyway, I think we got a win in JC, so there's that. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. But yeah, let me know what you think. Have a good day. God bless. Hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.